match up with the Cincinnati Bengals. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
21-yard line.
Miles Sanders first carry of the game. Oh, what a juke into space. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. That's good for 21 yards and a first down.
10 at the 42-yard line.
Now a carry for Sanders. And he will be brought down at about the 43 that time. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. Nice job there on the tackle. Keep him to the short gain. And, of course, he got some good news this week. He was named AFC Defensive Player of the Week from last week's effort.
And part of the reason he got that award, because of plays like that. Not every play is spectacular. Not every play is for a loss. Make the plays that are in front of you, keep it to short gains, and you pile up statistics.
And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. There's Sam Hubbard that time in there to bring him to the ground.
Oh, that's a good job by Sam Hubbard getting home and getting the sack. And he does a nice job of setting the edge in the run game as well as applying pressure. Going into his third season now, 14.5 sacks in his first 2 years. Pretty strong for the former third-round selection out of Ohio State.
And that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
A special teams mistake there, no doubt. Just 26 yards officially on the punt. And the Bengals will take over here first and 10. Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to air it out right away. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be third and less than a yard. So from second and long, now we go to third and very manageable.
Yeah, they love that phrase, don't they? Because as an offensive coordinator, you can keep people a little bit off balance in guessing because you don't have to throw it. You can come back with a strong run game if you want to. And if you're in 4-down territory, that really opens things up for you.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on fourth down. And he is not going anywhere. They stop him for no gain. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on first and 10. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. And he will not make it back to the line of scrimmage as he's going to be taken down. Well, they go play fake. The problem is nobody was faked out.
And when no one's faked out, what's the end result? Quarterback gets hit.
After the sack, here's second and 11.
24 is the mic.
Throwing is Hurts. He'll get this to the rookie from TCU. That's Jalen Reagor. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there. It's a first down.
And how about this throw right here? Had to throw it to the left sideline, and you know the timing's got to be correct on this one. Ball's got to be right where it needs to be, and it was. That's because he had great arm strength on that one, able to drive the football. Quarterbacks love it when they can show off their arms.
And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. So first and goal from the 9-yard line.
At the 9-yard line.
We got three, fellas. We got three.
They'll run with Sanders. And the Eagles are going to have it first and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, in their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well. And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football, overtime, when you do it consistently, usually translates.
And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Miles Sanders, his second touchdown on the season. And the Eagles have taken the early lead. Zane Gonzalez on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Eagles lead at 7-zip.
Makes the score Eagles 7, Bengals nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This will make it into the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
You gonna win, son?
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they...
Throw for Westbrook, but it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Eagles defense gets a pick-6 TD. A big play there by the rookie. An interception followed by the return for 6 points.
If you want to be accepted by your teammates and coaching staff, make plays like that.
And this is no good. Missed the PAT, so they fail to connect, and this remains a 13-0 game.
Right.
Get another shot on offense following that pick-6, and now the kick is away. And this will make it to the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The Bengals take over first and 10 at their own.
Nigger boyfriend.
The Bengals drive about to get going, and they gave up the pick-6, and now they'll be looking to right the ship here. Now, as a quarterback, are you a little more cautious this go-around?
Hill, the ball carrier.
You should be, just because after what you gave up, but you can't be so cautious as to just really take things in, and now you're not going to pull loose enough to give your team a chance to score. But you still have to be careful, because those defensive guys, I know the reputation defense guys can't catch. All evidence to the contrary on that last possession, though.
Now Burrow to throw on second down. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Raekwon McMillan. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. And now the Eagles going to signal for a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. They do get 10 back, but still a ways to go on 4th.
I think that call was made not so much to try and get the first down, although they would have taken it if they could have gotten it, but to give their punter a little bit of space and try and help out their defense.
Yeah, they got the safe completion on 3rd. Oh, he's going to go ahead and field it from the 3-yard line. They'll call that a punt of 59 yards. Tough to do better than that. And the Eagles will be backed up deep to get the drive started as they take over 1st and 10. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they will start this drive with just terrible field position inside their own 5.
But we have seen teams be bold here and take shots, right? Sometimes you go max protection, you make it a one-receiver route, and take your shot downfield and see what happens. And occasionally, we've seen success occur.
And 4 at the 10-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Sanders. Room here to run. And he's finally taken down, and it's a big gain there on what will turn out to be the final play of this first quarter. 13-0 is the score after 1 on EA Sports.
Bengals nothing.
So that changes things. Here's 1st and 10 all the way up at the 45. Here's Hurts to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. And between the last 2 plays, they've moved it over half the length of the football field. So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 right at the 40.
Isaac. You're really gonna hate this nigga.
I've seen him through like 5 out routes already.
Why am I doing it the whole time I'm talking?
Good pick up there, 26 yards.
Another Eagles first down. 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look.
Oh my gosh!
Into the end zone, touchdown, Philadelphia. Jalen Reagor with his first career NFL touchdown.
I know he is. He went 13 and 3.
I know these wide receivers are about flash and dash and high-flying plays, but a good number of them played running back at some point in their career, and that's how they finish off their big plays, run after the catch.
And this time he finishes off the big play in the end zone. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're in a bit of a bind, a pretty big bind, down 20-0 as they start here on 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Oh my, I just fumbled.
And the Eagles have recovered. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they want to
Like, that's why I don't play this shit. Niggas be bitches and always sending a fucking blitz. Like, this nigga's a bitch ass nigga.
For a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines, you didn't knock the ball free. Your coaches are upset.
Huh.
All right, so if you're
and he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. Miles Sanders, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Eagles add on to their lead.
Gonzalez lining up.
There are several elements to a well-executed screen pass. This one resulted in a touchdown. It had all of those elements.
And you're so right, because you really need to rush to almost get to the quarterback, almost get to the passer. Then you got to get the ball to roll perfectly, whether it's to the running back, the wide receiver, whoever the screen guy is. And, of course, the blocking has to form in front to get him downfield for the touchdown.
Made at the 25-yard line. The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Bengals drive about to get going. And last time, not only the turnover, but that turned into 6 points. They got to make up for that here.
We always hear about empty possessions, but some are worse than others. You can have an empty possession, punt the ball away, get yourself set to play defense, but when you turn it over, it changes momentum, and when they take it downfield and punch it in on you, that's a bad possession all the way around.
Yeah, but you're hungry to get back out there, aren't you?
You better be, because otherwise, it's going to be a long day for you.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
I'm going back to you. Mike 50, Mike 50. Watch the curl.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
I'm lagging.
The open man is Westbrook. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
Burrow's pass.
12 yards there and a first down.
When you're struggling on offense, you're looking for anything possible to get you going. Sometimes you do it like basketball teams that don't normally press. You put a press on, bring people to life, make them move a little bit quicker. Maybe that'll help them as they head towards the half.
Oh my gosh.
First down there, but it's incomplete. The tight end C.J. Uzama, the intended receiver, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get, taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
Mike 28, Mike 28. Silver. Mike 28. Ain't no such thing as a loss.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down.
In so many ways, throwing the hitch route is actually one of the safer things an offense can do.
Damn, there's hella niggas in this
Get the
bitch.
receiver as fast as possible. Hope he's got man-to-man coverage, and hope that his athleticism wins on the perimeter.
4 people.
Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
I said I didn't know it. Von Miller had 87 speed.
To the air again, Burrow.
Intercepted by the Pro Bowl corner Darius. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47.
I can't play this shit right now, bro.
2nd interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. So on first down, Hurts. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. Hurts. Looking sideline, and that's caught by Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 15 yards on the play. First down.
1st and 10 at the
Let's just call it what it
42.
is. It's been a flat-out struggle for this defense all game long. They've really had a hard time slowing them down. And while I'm not big on speeches and guys jumping up and down, they might need their team leader on defense to get in their face right now and light a fire under these guys. They've got to start playing better assignment football and start getting guys on the ground.
Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 36-yard line.
They'll run with Sanders. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, first down.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
Boston Scott, his first carry. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It's only a 3-yard run. But for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here.
Bro, I felt no way.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of
That shit spiking.
Defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
Nowhere to turn this time, and he goes down. Sack back at the 29.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack.
46-yard attempt.
Gonzalez's kick is good. And that will just add
30-0.
already out of hand. So as it turns out, that sack doesn't wind up costing them, Charles. They at least get points, get 3 of them.
Yeah, that's when your kicker can really come to your rescue because you know after the sack there was a little consternation there. We have a field goal range. Are we going to be able to get 3? In this case, he stepped right up and gave them exactly what they needed.
The fuck are they chanting?
Fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
I got hella homework to do.
Bengals drive about to get going. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned they're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure, if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
Burrow on play action. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
Seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense.
Facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. They go play action with Burrow.
Oh my gosh.
So 17 seconds now on the clock here. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down. The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. And this will be taken at the 13. That's going to go in the books as a 55-yard punt. Well done. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. So time perhaps for one final kneel down before they take this lead to the locker room.
Oh, no.
And with time running down, they go down to a knee. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. The Bucs set to get the football first, and they trail here as we get started in the 2nd half. This will make it into the end zone, and we will not see a return to start the half as this will be a touchback. The
Stop.
Bengals drive
Get some
about to
help.
get going. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustainable.
Oh my gosh!
Their whole team down.
Oh my gosh! That was literally a dive.
Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. An incomplete pass leads to
This
second
game
and 10
hates
from the
my shit.
25.
It'd be like some-
Here's Burrow. He's going to hit his man out of the back.
I really can't do shit.
At the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. He'll get only 3.
Nigga has me
so
in
it
the
leaves
box.
him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
Like I've had so many 3 and outs. I think I had 1 first down this whole game. I don't even think I had a first down this game.
The last catch did get 3, but they're still left needing 7 yards on 3rd down. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. Open man is Westbrook, complete. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the
first
3rd down conversion. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now.
I didn't run to
inside
it.
give. And this will leave him a
Like,
yard short.
armbar just doesn't work.
Of 9 yards on 1st down.
Getting had a ton of success here so far, but you get the feeling that he might be on the verge of popping one.
Yeah, even on that one, there was a little bit of a hole, but it closed there quickly at the end.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
On 2nd down, here's Burrow. He completes it to Westbrook. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line. Tackled there. Give him 14 on that one. And a
Oh, he's
first
joining the
down.
lead.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Another nice gain. 13 yards that time.
They ain't like you too.
First down. I don't know what they talked about at halftime.
I'm gonna
Whatever
join
it
it
was,
after this
it
one.
worked. They look like a different team here in the 3rd quarter.
Yeah, I doubt that there are very many trash cans that got kicked over.
Oh shit! I ran right into the.
It was they analyzed what worked in the first half, what didn't.
I'm joining her right now.
Bro, who told y'all niggas to join my party, bro?
Andre.
This is
If
my
you ain't
party,
no
man.
Fortnite, you at the party.
Here's 2nd.
Yeah, I'm getting my shit. I'm getting my shit.
If y'all get on Fortnite, y'all getting out the party.
Francis, bro, what's going on now?
This nigga's blitzing. Every fucking league I've
Hey,
played
is
in.
y'all getting on Fortnite? Is y'all getting on Fortnite?
When niggas
I
blitz,
will after this game.
when niggas
Are
blitz,
you
I
getting on
can't do
Fortnite,
shit.
Francis?
He's not even running good defense. You're just not making good
Francis,
reads, and you're doing play
Francis,
action. If they're blitzing, why are you doing play action?
I just said maybe.
I need a yes or no.
Damn. Fuck, bro. I don't get time in the pocket. Like I don't
What
get
you
no
say?
fucking time.
What you say? What
You had R1 wide open, Francis. You throw it to your
you better watch that tone, young man.
Shut the fuck up.
He's running weak
Good
in his
guys right now.
defense.
You go. Niggas go fast, go, Joe.
Play well. 5 defensive backs. They covered well. Allowed for the sacks.
So does a dime. What were they?
15 cents.
Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And my goodness, this is incomplete. The Bengals try it, but it doesn't work out. And they... Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. It'll be Sanders to begin the drive. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be second and very short.
On any explosive run, you can almost feel the ground shaking, and that's from the offensive linemen creating space for their runners. I had an old coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
Another run here with Sanders. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle.
Shut down the album.
Francis, you're the most unluckiest Madden player I've known.
Y'all kicked me. What the fuck?
Yeah, you better watch
If
your
you would have
mouth
possession
next
catch,
time,
you know
nigga.
you would have had that, right?
If I possession catch, it would have been a pick.
No,
That's
it
the
wasn't. He
that's the
wasn't ready.
second time the first time it happened to me, I possession catched it. The second
I mean,
time,
I would have tried the aggressive catch there too, because it was just a prayer. But
yeah, I just needed
he
the
just
first
did. He
down.
clicked on and didn't press it.
Like the first time it happened to me, is like it was out of bounds. I possession catched it and everything. It's the second time
Man, change the creative, bitch ass niggas.
Now Sanders.
Watch the move from the corner of my eye. The love I got for her just hit me in the blind. Shot with a 4-5, put it to his mind.
Good luck against the Chargers, Andre. Bro, I'm fucking delayed. Good shit.
His dog Chico from Friday. This motherfucker really
Should I come out of goal line?
No.
There's some bullets for me. I die for you, so you're supposed to
I'm
die.
delayed.
Where she supposed to hold your end? Whole flights on that Cadillac, you supposed to ride to the end. Ain't supposed to have these thoughts about your loyalty. You looking at me different cause you see me loyalty. What's for really what's for you?
Take your field goal,
Man, yeah,
nigga.
so what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Bro, why the fuck are y'all still in there, bro? I told y'all go back to hub. And go back to the lobby.
Fuck you, nigga.
I'm
taking the first win, bitch.
That's for Andre. That's why we fucked your mom, bro. That's why you fucked
Isaac,
your
why do you
mom,
keep
we
doing
about to
that
play
trade
Jalen.
shit, my nigga?
We read the train on the mess at the
Bitch.
Springfield Hospital.
For who? Bobby Wagner?
No, Bobby Wagner.
Or Shaquille Griffin?
Hey, shut up, Isaac. When I play, I'm beating you behind again.
Andre, what would you do if you just heard your mom got a train run on her by your homies?
That would never happen.
Shit.
Nah, but what if? What
That
would
would
you do?
never happen. My mom would have busted like yours.
What would you do,
I'll
Andre?
be sucking up all the guys out there.
What would you do, bro? Just tell me that.
Bro, goddamn, can you send some messages?
Andre is gonna be heartbroken. He
Yeah, I'm
gonna
doing that.
Oh,
I'm deleting this shit.
He gonna
I'm done with this fucking game.
Did y'all go back to the hub, bro? Did y'all go back to the lobby?
No, you gonna wait for us to play, nigga?
And you gotta actually talk to her, boy.
Yeah, I'm older than yo, bro.
Alright, well, keep talking that shit. You gonna get his ass beat up. Getting kicked should be the least of his worries.
Nigga, you acting like you can't get kicked, nigga.
Andre, that is still not gonna stop the ass
You
whipping.
think Jalen won't kick your
That's
bitch
still not
ass?
gonna
Isaiah,
stop the
I
ass
will
whipping.
beat the fuck out of you.
Isaac, I don't know why your African ass laugh.
Damn.
I'll make you put that African ass to run, bitch. Watch you talk to the boy. You
Anyone is
too,
beating
Andre.
you. Isaiah, I'm not gonna lie.
Andre, I beat your mama cheeks, nigga. Fuck you.
Oh my! Look at the shit that happens to me! Oh my gosh, bro. I hate this game.
Yeah, no respect, man.
I really hate this game. I really hate
drop
this game. I really hate this game. Like, with the fucking passion.
Need to get what?
I hate this shit. This shit literally never goes my fucking way.
Never.
Ah!
How I play like a weirdo, nigga.
Run that shit again. Run that shit again.
Oh my god!
Joe Burrow has no fucking arm strength.
My sensitivity, I need to put it up, but my aim gonna be terrible if I do it. So.
He fucking you up, Andre.
Weak ass nigga. Weak ass nigga. I was just trying to get a clean shot on you. I could not get one. Your ass.
Give you that much for real.
Shit, he was. He was already after the law.
Freaky ass Evan did hit up again. Oh, what the fuck?
But the thing about it is, you still suck. I think.
Shut your ass up.
So we're just gonna stop all that fun right here.
Nobody told you to speak, little boy. I went to jail, came back, and bitch, I'm still living large.
Not in that weak ass bill, nigga. Oh, you not telling me, yeah? Taylor, who the fuck you thought you were?
Yeah, who you thought you were?
Nas, shut the fuck up.
Sucky, got on.
Bro, I'm trying to hit some clean edits, bro. This is not working for me. Isaiah's a bitch, bro. Yeah, Isaiah low. No, we gonna kill Isaiah. Since he's trying to snake us. He's trying to snake us, right?
Andre, bro.
Damn, that's not my ball. This game is so fucking horrible. I'm not playing this game no more. That's so dead, bro. That's so dead, bro.
Alright, Jay, you should have listened to your own father. I'm being a disobedient nigga.
That's why you don't use your linebackers.
Nigga's 3-4. I can't put in my sub.
That's why you go to 3-4. You can actually use safeties now.
Are we all on the same fucking
but I'm not trying to run cover 3.
I know that ain't it, bitch.
What's up, Andre? What trying to get into? Andre's weird. He's weird, bro.
You thought I wasn't waiting, nigga? You thought I wasn't waiting? How I'm weird, dog. I was just in this lobby, nigga.
Bro, why you didn't know my name?
I'm gonna invite you, Isaac.
Isaac, play your fucking game, nigga. We got it.
I'm about to. I'm waiting for the Ravens, bitch ass.
And what league?
No limit.
Who you playing, newly?
Bitch, box up. Box your bitch ass up.
You better watch Nas, Jalen.
Beat his ass.
Box your bitch ass up.
Alright, bro.
What? Did you say some gay stuff? Nah, this is why I don't like playing with you, bro. You're not good, bro. Lead a lobby. Kicking us from the lobby right now. Who's part of leader?
Oh, it's a bueno. Exactly.
You weak as hell, nah. Stop trying to agree with Jalen. You got to look at him. Look at you. Look what you doing. Nigga, Nas is trash. Shut your weak ass up, man. Running this shit like a little pussy. Yeah, I'm talking to you. I'm talking to Jalen Miller, nigga. We're supposed to be Jalen Minor, but shit, they fucked up at the doctors. You said what, Jalen Minor? Jalen Minor?
Oh,
kick this bitch ass. Nah, you about to add him back, watch.
what has been a one-sided affair. So the Bengals in possession of the football here.
I'm in a group chat.
They've got a first
I'm in voice chat.
search for a late score. And he's across the 43, extra yards to the 43. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
No matter how you phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the
Bro, y'all didn't die yet?
7 yards on first down. That fits the bill.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a
I'm gonna try to hurry up and leave the game.
taken in out of the backfield. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the
Get his ass dinged up.
That one goes for 13.
Oh my, that's what we on now?
You didn't die to fall damage.
First down carry, it's Hill. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down.
Yeah, our cheater gonna get their ass sued. Why my bag was already open, bro?
He shows you right there, he can do more than just cover in the secondary from that free safety position.
Yeah, the evolution of position has really been significant, hasn't it? Because
Huh?
a lot of teams no longer have a free safety, strong safety.
Who, Andre?
combination. They just have safeties. So wherever the ball is, one can be close to
Yes.
the scrimmage, one can be deep, and vice versa. On that play, how about that tackle we just saw?
Isaac, if you wanna get your bitch ass on, bro?
Not 200 puppies.
Nah, I was already on 100 HP.
Had to figure they were expecting a pass downfield.
Yeah, so the edge
Well, why you kick Andre?
that could have hit big. You're right. Good recognition defensively.
He called him Jalen Minor.
On 3rd down, Burrow.
Oh!
Too much
Bro, my bounce pad placed on the building instead of.
Fletcher Cox in there to record another sack, and that is now 6 on the afternoon for this defensive unit.
Oh my god, bro. I'm aiming bad.
Boy, not deterred from those first 2 failed attempts. They're going to go a 3rd time here.
Go get in this one.
Really should be dead.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And no, they can't connect.
You suck.
Man, I really ain't scored.
Oh my god, Andre terrible.
Andre's boo.
Building this shit, bitch. Fight me, pussy. Doing all that shit, extra shit. Fight me, bitch.
Nah, shut your laughing ass up. Didn't I just clap your
I
ass,
wasn't even
nigga?
laughing, goofy.
Bitch, shut your
Watch
weak
your
ass
mouth.
up. Shut your weak ass up, nigga. Shut your weak ass up, nigga. Shut your weak ass up, nigga. Shut your weak ass up.
Come correctly, fix me.
Nigga, I come at you however I want, nigga.
Bring your ass to the street. I'll beat your motherfucking ass. Oh my god, bro. Look at the eyes of that clown.
Look at Nas on meat already.
Look, cause I'm ready. I'm ready, I stay ready. Oh my god.
You don't stay ready, you're a bitch. Paid.
You got lucky.
Alright. Alright, Jalen.
Got lucky ass tonight.
You was trying to knock me down from breaking the building like a little dumbass.
Oh my god. Actually, don't worry about that, bro.
Weak as hell.
Oh!
That's why your little ass about to die fucking Mexican.
Why you got on my skin, my boy?
You put it
You
on.
wanna be just like his little daddy.
I ain't even, bro.
Hey, yo.
Kick.